Where are you stuck in life, and how do you get free? I saw a magic video on the Beatles, a documentary, Fly on the Wall, a documentary called Get Back, and it's about them recording that album, creating that album at the end of their careers. And there's an extraordinary moment about an hour into the first episode where Paul McCartney is waiting for John Lennon. He's late and he's mucking around on the guitar, and he is mucking around vocally, and George Harrison are there and Ringo Starr are there, and you witness Get Back emerging from the play, from that and what I'm struck by when I watched the way that they interact is just the sense of play and the freedom that they had in their creating. There's very little talking. It's just a lot of exploration and kicking around ideas and letting things evolve and having the courage to play things that are not perfect and reach dead ends. And it's a really interesting for me personally to think about in terms of the areas of my life in which I'm stuck, where there is rigidity, where there's a sense of trying to control things or push things, as opposed to bringing some flow and some play and some freedom and letting go. I think we've all got parts of our lives that are like that. Finances. How do I pay the mortgage? Well, that's important. How do I play? How do I bring freedom? How do I let go on something that is so important? That bill's going to come each month. How do I pay it? But I think what I got from that moment of watching Paul McCartney play and allow this magnificent tune to just emerge was, if we can bring a little bit of that levity, of that lightness, of that trust in life, to allow things to emerge and to have fun with them, then I think it can often dislocate, particularly those areas where there's a sense of heaviness and stuckness. And so it's got me thinking. I also think that it's fascinating in relation to creativity and how to create your way out of a work issue or a personal issue. It's very hard to do that in a very linear, forceful way. It strikes me that it requires a sense of levity and a sense of play sometimes, just to, even when they're complex, serious issues, just to approach them, or try to approach them with a sense of flow. I hope that's useful, and I will see you next week.